This feel like something. I keep coming back to you, keep coming back to you. Been around the world.
Completely different from last year, yes. As you said, the weather has been beautiful. It has been.
I remember last year it was raining and just howling storm after storm. Like, yeah, you know, we wouldn't be sitting right here. I'd be blown over right now. It's ever changing. And like, I should be sitting in shorts and a t-shirt right now, actually. It's so hot.
Warm weather and sunny skies and good waves, really good waves. So.
But that's what's the beautiful thing about the place is, and it's very much like in Denmark where I live, you never know what the conditions are like. But I really love La Torche for that factor. It's the X factor on tour.
I love coming out here to France. You know, the people here are exceptionally cool.
I'm sitting third right now. I want to just solidify that third spot. I know Kyle and Kai are pretty out in front of me in first and second.
Well, the competition was tighter this year, no doubt. I mean, everyone's level has risen incredibly high.
Well, my game plan was just, I guess, to surf my best still because I mean, everyone wants to win and I really like winning, so.
At the end of the year, it did come down to me and Kyle, and Kyle has been surfing insane, you know. I think he's really hungry for it and he's worthy of winning.
And yeah, this year was was perfect and was some things weird for me that I never believed I would win Sunset and it happened. And then in Brazil, it was crazy with my family, the crowd, and I won it again and I was like, oh my God, I win 2 in a row.
Did you keep coming back? Did you been around the world? Keep coming back? Did you been where I had to go? Did what I had to do? Keep coming back? Did you keep coming back? Did you been around the world? You know I get around. Keep coming back, coming back, coming back. Did you been around the world?
Yeah, that was really great to have some nice weather and nice waves. That was maybe the best waves of the year on the tour, and I really like this contest because the people are really supporting us on the rocks and we are really close. They can fully understand what is going on in the water. So yeah, I always love to come here and that works good for me always this year also. So
the conditions were awesome. We had the rip that was right next to the rocks so that we could get out easily. And then, you know, there's a choice of a right or a left. At this contest, I was just like, I was so off in the first 2 rounds and Sophia was freaking killing it. Like, she was scoring like 7s, 8s in every heat.
I'm super happy right now. I'm just ending off the year, sugarcoating it, and I mean, it's just really fun. And this has definitely been the best year of my life so far, and I'm looking for a better one next year.
We then went into an intense series of quarterfinal heats as we saw Kai Lenny posting the highest heat score total of the event with 19 points. We then went on to see a battle of the ages with Sean Pointer and Mo Freitas, Sean just getting the edge in the closing seconds of the heat. It was then the pivotal heat of the day as we went into a battle between Kyle Vaj and Zane Schweitzer. As we see the video panning to Kai Lenny, this might well be his 4th world title about to happen here. In the end, Zane Schweitzer just finding the waves he needed to advance through to the semifinals, but dashing Kyle Vaj's hopes of a 2014 world title. Real disappointment there for Kyle Vaj in the water, knowing that his title hopes are dashed. A Maui moment here as we see Zane Schweitzer congratulating Kai, and Kai, I'm sure, thanking Zane for his great performance in that last heat.
Super stoked for Brown and Kai Lenny to take the World Championship 2014 once again. It's always fun to see 2 guys fighting for the title.
You know, when I was watching that heat, you know, I don't really feel like I get nervous in my heats because I know what I have to do and how to prepare and, you know, all these sort of things. And I was watching Zane and I was just like trying to will the ocean the best waves for him. And, you know, that was a tough one because Kaio is really good at getting scores super late in the heat.
It then all came down to the semifinals as the new world champion for 2014, Kai Lenny, his 4th world title, took on Sean Pointer, a man on a mission.
I'm happy to make it through the final. That was a good heat. It's good to get him back. He had me in Abu Dhabi in the final there, and so we met up in the semis and just happy to kind of, yeah, just get back one on him. So.
Meanwhile, in the men, we had another 30-minute heat with lots of suspense as Sean Pointer posted some solid scores and kept on building momentum through the final to take the win over Leco Salazar.
It's been a great year, 2014, and I'm definitely happy to finish it out with the win here and 3rd overall. And yeah, man, it's good. Good year to finish out here in 2014.
So there you have it, our 2 champions here in France, Sean Pointer for the men and Izzy Gomez for the women. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to stay tuned for much more from watermanleague.com.